Good morning. It's a beautiful day. We've got another pandemic pro tip for you this morning. It seems to me like we have an imminent food crisis that's going to be upon us very shortly. Think about it. We've already seen lines in cities wrapping around the block to go to the grocery store. We've seen lines in cars to food pantries wrapping miles and miles. So there's a need, there's a want for sure, but we also see how a lot of meat factories have been shutting down, sometimes permanently, sometimes indefinitely. So my pandemic pro tip for you this morning is plant a garden. It's late April, early May. This is the time to plant a garden. And we even have our own little garden planted right now. I mean, it's not much. It's pretty humble. We got some, some kale, spinach, carrots over there. You know, they're cold hardy. It's a little bit early for that. But let me take you inside and show you exactly what we're dealing with. You know, the Bible, being set in the ancient Near East, which is an agricultural society, has a lot to say, or to say about spirituality in regards to how it relates to gardening. Here's my boy. Hey, John, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Now, a couple things that we want to get in here. Possibly cucumber, squash is going to be real good. I personally want some fruit. We'll see if we can even fit that in. But some things we've already planted. Let's see here. Some peas. Peas are pretty obvious seeds. I mean, right? It's a pea. But I was surprised at how small the spinach seed is. It's tiny. It's a tiny little thing, but it's not even the smallest. The smallest seed we have in our garden was the carrot. Let's see if I can even get some out here. These things are itty bitty bitty bitty. Johnny, can you believe that a seed that small, look at that, one of those makes a big old carrot? That's pretty crazy. You know, when Jesus was looking at small seeds, what he had in his day was the mustard seed. Some of you might have mustard seeds in your cupboard, and if I had one, I would show you what they look like. And I think actually the carrot might be a little bit smaller, but in his example, he had the smallest, was the mustard seed. And he said, listen, if you have faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Now, what is he talking about? Because the context was about how the disciples were having a really hard time casting out this demon. And he said, why can't we do it? He said, listen, you need to have faith. But we're not just talking about like, you know, that Christmas spirit, Josh Groban, if you just believe, you know, kind of faith, or the little train that could, you know, she had faith and she made it, but that's not what we're talking about. Jesus was talking specifically about having faith in him. When you have faith in Jesus, you truly can accomplish anything because it will be according to his will. Okay, you have not because you ask not, but when you ask for your own selfish gain, not according to God's will. Now the disciples, they didn't have something at that point that we have now. And Jesus promised them that last night. Let me see what you got. Ooh, look at that. He's getting better. But Jesus promised the disciples that when he leaves, he's going to send a helper. And the disciples are going to accomplish even greater things that Jesus did, because the helper is the Holy Spirit. God's presence is going to indwell our hearts. And through, not our strength can we move mountains, but through his strength, we are going to move mountains. Let's check out this one. Ooh, real, oh, in the back, kind of looks like a hook or a wave, huh? That looks awesome. So, it doesn't matter where you're at in your spiritual walk. If you have the tiniest bit of faith, God is going to work in that because you have not your strength, but the strength of the Holy Spirit indwelling in you. And that is what's going to move mountains. So you can have the tiniest bit, or you can have the strength of a prophet, the faith of a prophet. Don't worry about how much faith you have. Take what you have and ask for more. It's okay to ask for more faith. Lord, heal my unbelief. And these are times where God is allowing us to feel uncomfortable, allowing us to feel stretched, allowing us to apply our faith, not just know our faith. So ask for more. Ask that God gives you a double portion of faith, and he will, according to his will. Go now, be strengthened in faith, asking that God will open up your heart and watch how the Holy Spirit is going to move mountains.